sets up, it's inevitable they will go down.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Oh, it might be. And foiled only by the crossbar. Perfect tackle. And teammates around him. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Bellingham. Good distribution. And Bellingham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. William Saliba. And Real come away with it. Good looking cross. And a confident clearance. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Mbappe. Mbappe. Could pull one back here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Camavinga. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Not advantage with them. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Theo Hernandez. Oh, good vision there. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Vital interception. The danger was very real. A very effective clearance. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Tchouaméni. And here's Saliba. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Good idea. But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
That's a lovely ball. Oh, great vision. He might be onto something. Oh, good save. Takes the shot. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Could be a chance to break here. Dembele. Can they make it count? Chance to reduce the arrears. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Pretty simple for the keeper. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Jonathan Klaus. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Carvajal. And Valverde. Went in strongly, decisively. Mbappe. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Firing it towards goal! Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Strong but fair tackle. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Released it nicely. Well, it wasn't a high percentage. Chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Jonathan Klaus. 20 minutes to go in this one. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, breezing past him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. An effective ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thuram. Now with Mbappe. No-nonsense clearance. Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, it all seemed crystal clear ahead of this game. 3 points and they would be arithmetically safe from the drop. But it's going the wrong way for them, Stuart.
Well, they'll have to do it the hard way now. I don't think they're going to get back into this one. They'll have to play a lot better next time out.
Kylian Mbappe. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. This could square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
No-nonsense clearance. Jonathan Klaus. And if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. And the cross from Mbappe. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Vinicius Junior. And veering in. And it's opening up. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Surely can't miss. Diaby could pull one back here. Risky play. There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time.
Está bien, no te tienes que estresar. A ti yo sola no te dejaré. Me enchulé la primera vez que la vi. Me enamoré cuando con ella bailé. Desde hace rato se quería pegar. Puso la espalda contra la pared. Y si yo sabes que tú, mami, se le viran los ojos.
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And expect quite a few twists and turns. There is the possibility that safety could be assured come full time. It's Real Madrid. Will he find the net? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And in with a real chance. A bit wasteful from France. Good distribution. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal it is, and that is certainly not what they wanted at this stage of the season.
Well, it's the same old story. They just can't defend, and if they keep this up, it's inevitable. They will go down.
They need to get tighter. Played towards the back post. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Jonathan Klaus. Nicely cut out. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Great defending. Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Now, can they hit them on the counter? But timely defending when it mattered. Well, a pity that. It looked promising, but that's going to be claimed by the keeper. Koundé. Given away by Rabiot. Just knocked it out of there. Theo Hernandez. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And he clears it out of harm's way. Short corner taken. Dembele. And the cross goes in. And putting paid to the danger. Rabiot. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Who can he pick out? An alert piece of defending. Well, it still could be dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. France giving away possession. He's compelled to kick it clear. Aurélien Tchouameni. Lovely work to get past his man. Vinicius Junior. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Close. Promising move this from France. Options in the centre. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Well, no way through. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Valverde. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, right in the nick of time. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Tchouaméni. And the first half is in the history books here. So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? And showing fine vision. Crucial piece of defending. And France regaining possession. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Nicely timed tackle. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And whipped into the box. Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike his own the volley in that fashion. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And danger averted, well read. Valverde. Carvajal. And now with Alaba. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Very effective passing sequence. Surely. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Griezmann. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. And just has to remain calm. And denied by the post. Well, he got the... touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. So making the substitution now. Playing it in. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Given away by Real Madrid. Could be a chance to break here. Can they use their pace? Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And Bellingham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diaby. And goes for goal! Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
David Alaba. Just 20 minutes remaining now. So, a Real Madrid corner. And Bellingham. And quick thinking defensively. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Thuram. Well, possibilities in the centre. And still dangerous. Diaby. Just the challenge that was required. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And Bellingham. A real struggle to contain him. Will he finish? Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Camavinga. Thuram. Good weight on that pass. Top-class defending. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know. You sense the momentum may be with them. Speculative effort here. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Good example of pressing without the ball. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play. It's going to be a frantic finale to this match.
And an astute piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. Thuram. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, it all seemed crystal clear ahead of this game. 3 points and they would be arithmetically safe from the drop. But it's going the wrong way for them, Stuart.
Well, they'll have to do it the hard way now. I don't think they're going to get back into this one. They'll have to play a lot better next time out.
Vinicius Junior. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Kolo Muani. Aurélien Tchouameni. Camavinga. And that will be that. The end of this game, and a French defeat. Not
Eric, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is...
Full harmony.
Todo está bien, no te tienes que estresar. A ti yo sola no te dejaré. Me enchulé la primera vez que la vi. Me enamoré cuando con ella bailé. Desde hace rato se quería pegar. Puso la espalda contra la pared. Y si yo sabes que tú, mami, se le viran los ojos. La miro y se él pinta labios rojos. Esa cintura suelta. Baby, si yo te subo a la altura. Tú dime y te recojo. Ella a manejar me dejó. Siempre se va a sentir cuando...
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Great to be with you again. One of the real attractions of the south of France is the fact that it doesn't rain too often, and it's a pleasant day for football here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And this is the scenario, this is the question. Will they, on this final day, avoid the drop? It's France. Can he put it away? Unable to get a body in the way. Griezmann. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Kylian Mbappe. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Chouameni. It's with Kingsley Coman. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in a decent position now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter, but they dealt with the threat posed. Rafael Leao. Well, they could run onto it here. And denied by the post. Well, threat averted.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
No let-up on the pressing front. Can he make it count? Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And Portugal have it back now. And passing it well. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. William Saliba. Coman. Opportunity to deliver the cross. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Ronaldo. Electing to shoot. And still danger here. And putting his body on the line. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, no stopping him. Griezmann. Mbappe! Oh, it's a goal! And how significant can that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Vitor Ferreira. In control, Griezmann as he goes forward. Griezmann! Oh, and it goes! A colossal goal in their fight for survival. It's hard to see them getting relegated from here.
Well, that's the cushion they've been looking for, but they can't switch off just yet.
Well, Portugal with the ball again. João Cancelo. Now the attack fizzled out. Bernardo Silva. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Jota. Now just the tackle that was needed. Good pass. That's a good-looking ball. Mbappe. And he did what he had to do defensively. Ferreira. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Jota. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And the corner's been given. Well, they're going for the short one. Dembele. And a good-looking ball. And putting paid to the danger. Released it nicely. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Griezmann. Targets available, cross comes in. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rafael Leao. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first half statement here. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Coman. Shaping to shoot. And did just enough defensively. Well, opting for the short corner. Really well played pass. Mbappe. Determined defending. Ferreira. Ronaldo. Has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Mbappe. Mbappe. Textbook defending inside the box. Silva. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And putting his body on the line. Speculative effort here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Has to be. The verdict is offside here. Jonathan Klaus. Well, we're into the final half hour. Griezmann. Really getting stuck in. Vitor Ferreira. And return to Fernandes. Shot attempted. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Room to roam here for France. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Diogo Jota. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Bruno Fernandes has it. And return to Fernandes. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, no goal, but high marks for technique.
Well, he's close, but he can't get it back down under the crossbar, can he? It's a good effort. Well, when you see those stats, it's amazing how they're trailing in this game because they've created so many chances, they just haven't taken them. At some point, they've got to get back into this game.
Fernandes. Now with Jota. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
William Saliba. Close. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Joao Cancelo. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kolo Muani. France looking dangerous here. Oh, he's through here. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, a glance at the stopwatch, but a comfortable lead it is. And if things remain as they are now, they will be arithmetically safe from the drop, Stuart.
Well, this has been far better today, Derek. They've been excellent from the start. And when you see them play like this, you just wonder why they're in this position.
Bernardo Silva. Portugal finding space on the wing. Corner coming up. Playing it in. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And he clears the danger. Ronaldo. Very quick thinking there. Can they hit on the break? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And he's in. Not on the target. And who knows, that might very well be that.
Well, that's a bad miss and probably ends their hopes here.
Just the clearance that was called for. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo at the ready. And now it falls nicely for Ronaldo. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
So an enjoyable night for Antoine Griezmann. What did you make of what he did on the pitch?
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Todo está bien, no te tienes que estresar. A ti yo sola no te dejaré. Me enchulé la primera vez que la vi. Me enamoré cuando con ella bailé. Desde hace rato se quería pegar. Puse la espalda contra la pared. Y si yo sabes que tú, mami, se le viran los ojos. La miro y se él pinta labios rojos. Esa cintura suelta. Baby, si yo te subo a la altura.
A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans alike have been anticipating in the tension-laden days leading up to this fixture. But now the talking has to stop and the football must take over. Who's going to emerge victorious? It's a hard question to answer. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on... It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the excitement, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And taken short. Crossing into the middle. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham
what a
starts.
chance this is, Derek.
What a save. Coman. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Eduardo Camavinga. France with the ball again. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Good situation for Griezmann. Well, it came to nothing in the end. A real struggle to contain him. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Theo Hernandez. Possession one. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Griezmann! And it's in! 1-0. They breach beats the defence. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Released it nicely. Theo Hernandez. Well, a really good run. Options in the middle. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Oh, might be. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. So 2-0 now. Rodrigo. Valverde. Will it be? Palmed away by the keeper. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Bellingham. Mendy. Camavinga. Could be. Can he do it? Still a chance. Now, who can he pick out? Tremendously strong in the tackle. So it's going to be a goal kick here.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Oh, great vision. And he's broken free. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Opportunity here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Promising sequence. A fine reading of the situation. Vinicius Junior. Still looking to get the shot off. Cutting it back. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? High quality defending. Mbappe. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they square the game? And beyond the last defender, offside. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Griezmann! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? Nicely timed tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Good move in the making from France. Chance to finish. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Mbappe. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Coman. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Mendy. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Militao. Might be a chance to break. And a timely intervention. Nice weight on the pass. Can he find the net? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Griezmann went in strongly to win the ball. Foul there, free kick awarded. William Saliba. It's with Diaz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Griezmann through ball. Real chance. Can they slot it home? Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage.
Biggest paving slab
Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France versus France.
Well, I enjoyed their opening day performance. They were bright, clever and inventive. If they can reproduce that sort of display today, they'll have had a great start to the season.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Antoine Griezmann. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. William Saliba. Griezmann. And the ball back with France now. Rabiot. And back to Griezmann. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Dembele. Rabiot. Now with Griezmann. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And the referee blows for a foul. Rabiot. Rabiot. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Real concern for the Brents now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow.
Oh, wait a minute, Jeff, they might score. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Kylian Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, fine stop. Coman. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Good use of advantage. Griezmann. France doing well to regain possession. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. How about the cross? Takes the shot. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. In the right place to cut out the pass. Decent looking pass. Aurélien Tchouameni. And passing it well. And quick thinking defensively. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Rabiot. Chouameni. And a tidy tackle. Oh, big opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And France with the ball again. Mbappe. Will he find the net? Griezmann! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Played in by Griezmann. And winning it back. Coman. Coman! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, maybe a chance here for France to extend their advantage. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And a confident clearance. And possession lost by France. Mbappe. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Teammates available. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Possession lost by France. And players waiting in the centre. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Brilliant pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Dembele. Dembele. Mbappe! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. But in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. To jump in front. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. So France get the ball rolling once more. We're about to find out how they're going to react to the setback. No, high quality defending. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Rabiot. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Well, he's given us away. Griezmann. Hernandez. And space to cross it. Coman. Oh, a smart stop. Good-looking pass. And tipping it over the crossbar. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Happy to shoot. And the post getting in the way. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Thuram. Here's Mbappe. Well, a good tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Nkunku. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Oh, good vision there. Mbappe. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Really getting stuck in. Tchouaméni. Mbappe with it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Now can they counter clinically? And quick thinking defensively. Well, that'll be a free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Nkunku. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. Oh, what an opportunity. He had to score, and he does. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Nkunku. Nkunku. Oh, in with a chance. And there's a quality defender in action. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
No let-up on the pressing front. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Still possibilities. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Thuram. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion.
So much better at everything. Nice and clover in my chair, there's no compare. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. I came first, but you're ahead beyond your years. People try to find this thing you've always been. I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. When you pray or answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. When you pray or answer, you walk through life just like a dancer. If I had my way, every day would be a parade. Ooh, I adore you. Ooh, I adore you. And I pray you never lose your star. I'm so proud of all that you are.
A city alive with the spirit of excitement and a stadium brimming with anticipation. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top.
Hello from the south of France on a perfect day for football. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman plays with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Antoine Griezmann. Beautiful pass. Angles it back. And France did well to win it back. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. It's a short corner. Cross could be useful. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Griezmann. And defensive play to be applauded. And France pushing forward with options available. Griezmann prepared to fire. No-nonsense clearance. Close. Mike Maignan. Chouameni. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a... sending off all day long.
Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Now a short corner here. Well, he's won the ball. Mbappe. Can he give them the lead? The save was a good one. Kylian Mbappe. Committed challenge. Promising move this from France. A fine reading of the situation. A danger here as he runs at them. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And just putting it over the top. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's gone in! Well, they might be a player short, but they're in the lead. What a story being written. So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Jonathan Close. And a creative look about this. That's excellent defending following the cross. Mbappe. Oh, to level the match. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Corner kick to France. And a goal here would really change the complexion of this match. And taken short. Wasteful from France. Aurélien Chouameni. And a fine tackle. Koundé. Chance for Dembele. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Good effort here. Goodness gracious me. How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Effective challenge. And he has options available. Mbappe. Is this the moment? Just needs to resolve the danger. Must be. And we will have just one additional minute. Griezmann. Here's Mbappe. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Moving the ball forward with purpose. Palmed away by the keeper. Just the clearance that was needed. Koundé. Dembele. Must score. Still possibilities. High pressing and good high pressing. Trying his luck from long range. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Theo Hernandez. Clean challenge. Dembele. Now Griezmann. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Regained possession. Can't argue with that little move. Coman. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And France have it back now. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Well, a good tackle. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Takes the shot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card, just a warning. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. Real chance. Chance still on. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. Well, the supporters think it's on. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, the referee allowed them to continue.
An action. Just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few Ribena spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances, I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, wear ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an ass music fan, I'll be there to bring the ass down. Lovely. As long as it's old dough, gotta hate all them. They used to just jog on if they're long gone past it. Classless. Oi. Yeah, lads through the door, ready to market. Few Ribena spare, sharpish. Down to Gregory Peck, bit of cologne on the chest. Tom Ford, yes. Got the text, postcode address, Conquest. Lads in their Sunday best, lovely. Uber outside the Crescent, lads peacocking, no pheasant. Sheila's gonna be present too. Fancy there since about year 2. Nowadays, she loves a bit of 2. Driver dropped the gear down from 3 to 2. Round the corner, here you go, dudes. Here's a tick for you, geezer. He had the old school tunes playing, got us right in the mood. Door number 32, interlude. Lovely, straight down the stairs, straight through. Fairy lights, decorations, everyone's in some sort of two-step meditation, revelation. Lovely, Sheila's looking double lovely. Curly hair's tied up in a couple of bunches with a couple of scrunchies, moving a bit abruptly. That'll be the... She's clutching, core, can't be too keen, core, quite the dream she is. More, everything. Ribena, pizza, head spinning like a Caesar, reaching out to a couple of beautiful, beautiful creatures. Cracking on, Sheila's pizza's gone, couple of slices and a cheeky kiss on the cheek later. I learned she's got a fella, cheeky Cinderella. Still giving me the eye though. Lulu, this party's sick. Treacle dance on the sofa. All together, let's have a photo. 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, session. Taylor's caught himself an absolute weapon. Cool, blimey, look at the stairs. She's fabulous to be fair. Blimey,
cars, you know, and they're still two-stepping. Lulu, this party's 1 in a trillion. Wow, she left answered a bit close now. She's off again. Oh, she's back now. Eating a Malteser. Always been a big eater, she has. Can't let her have me up. Always had the Medusa touch, she has. Gotta be strong. Here, right, Bino. Lemon Fanta, that'll make me body shake. Back in a rave, but it's too late. Crash, the boys in blue. They've come to infiltrate. The flipping lights are on. Bobby's everywhere. Regroup, Ziegel, Taylor, Vernon, Major. Out the back, stat. Jump straight out the alley. Couple of nasty scallies taking pictures. Far from a charismatic exit, but just another night to scratch off the tally. Doolally.
All eyes on Antoine Griezmann.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player. It's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Hello everyone, great to be with you again. One of the real attractions of the south of France is the fact that it doesn't rain too often, and it's a pleasant day for football here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain. Genuine chance. Can they slot it home? And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kingsley Coman starts with Ousmane Dembele in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Antoine Griezmann. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. And defensive play to be applauded. That's a good-looking ball. Can they convert? Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Kolo Muani. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Dembele. He must finish! And just narrowly wide in the end. And the decision offside here. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Chance for the leveller. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Good ball over the top. Griezmann! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Theo Hernandez. And now back with the keeper. Coman. And France with acres of space to attack. Aimed towards Mbappe. And a struggle to get it away properly. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Lucas Hernandez. Skriniar. Mbappe with it. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. And he's made headway. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Now, options are plenty. Hakimi. Here's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Need to get back quickly here. And Coman has the chance. Could be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Coman. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And fired against the crossbar. And very deftly cut out. Theo Hernandez. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, big chance. A goal! And it's very much game on here. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Has a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a short corner here. A very timely interception. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Mbappe. Coman. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
They favoured a short one here. Dembele. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game. What can he do with it now? Dembele. Genuine chance. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Mbappe. No foul. PSG advantage. Well, showing really good width here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Griezmann! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Shown inside. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dembele. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Coman. "30 minutes to go then. France looking dangerous here. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And the advantage is with PSG. Dembele. Chance to play it in. Cuts it back. Can they jump in front? Rifled against the post, but back in play. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Moussa Diaby. Kolo Muani. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Diaby. Oh, great attacking play. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's...
And the penalty is converted. A goal is his. And now he can exhale. Hakimi. And Soler. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Soler. Back to Mbappe. Can he give them the advantage? Save, but still a chance. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Winning it. A real opening now. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Kolo Muani. Nkunku has it. Diaby. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Might lead to a chance. Mbappe! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, nicely cut out. Kolo Muani. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Mbappe. Soler. Can he take the chance? And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
Must take the lead here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Skriniar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moussa Diaby. Now with Hakimi. Mbappe. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? And a good take under duress there. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, no stopping him. That's a useful cross. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, Derek.